Yo, what up everybody, welcome back to the Philip Slater channel, back here bringing another video, and in today's video, it's not a video because it is a live stream, and this is what I think I'm going to start doing from now on. Instead of reviews, I'm just going to take a couple figures, probably two because of how well they fit, and then I will just live stream that for you guys, and kind of just give you like a quick and easy rundown of the figures that I have recently gotten, so you guys can kind of keep up to date with the figures I'm getting. But I'll kind of try and save like the videos as kind of like a special thing for animations. And this thought truly just stemmed from the overwhelming amount of support and how quickly the oh my god, holy shit moments that I made by myself, not with anybody. But yeah, I don't do well with live streams yet. I keep stuttering. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Guys, go check out that video if you haven't. But yeah, so instead of doing like reviews like we usually do, I'm just gonna kind of quickly run through some of the figures I've gotten. And yeah, so we have here Elite 62, Akam and Rezar. Yeah, let's get right into it. They do come with their headgear that is removable here. We'll pull it out of Rezar's hand here. Unhand it, you behemoth. Thank you. It is the same for both guys. It's like overlapping there, and it's not like they're not physically two different parts. It just like it's overlapping enough to make it look like there is two parts. And then there's like the frizzled ends here, and then it has like almost like a fly, where it's like a checkered pattern in the eye, and it's got like a metal harder piece on the top, and then the rest is just like a fabric, almost like a towel. On the back here, it does have like the same thing that Triple H's skull accessory came with from the Elite 30, the WrestleMania 32, where it kind of like stretches open to fit any size head. And speaking of which, I did not realize it until I was taking these guys out of the package. Dude has a big head, alright? Like, it could just be the figure, but dude's figure has a big head. Same thing for Akam here. They're literally interchangeable. You could do it with either one. Continuing to look at the accessories here, let's take a look at the NXT tag titles, if they will give them to me. Please don't be a jerk. Alright, thank you. So these are the brand new, no, they're not really new, but the new NXT tag titles that I haven't gotten my hands on yet. I've gotten the old ones that came with the Undisputed Era 3-pack, but I don't have these new ones. These new ones look absolutely amazing. I absolutely love the design of them in real life. They're one of my favorite titles, and I think they're captured very well here on figure form, and I can't wait to use them. I think that they're a really cool design, and I like them. I like them a lot. So I really like the steel, like cage almost pattern type of design. When I was like thinking of making my own custom titles and even like a custom logo, my first thought was always steel cage. And you guys can even see like my entranceway, my setup. I have the steel cage, and that's always been like my thought. I love like the steel cage pattern look on things. For the first figure we're gonna check out here, let's take a look at Akam. So they have pretty much the same body mold that I believe is new and exclusive to them. But yeah, same body tone and everything like that. But he has like a Samoan tattoo, like a tribal tat, and I'm interested to like compare him to Roman Reigns. I'm gonna do that in like my free time because I'm curious if they actually like took photos of dude's tattoo and try to copy them, like ink for ink almost, or if they kind of just copy and paste the same like tribal tat onto every guy. He does have the painted on elbow pad where it's not actually articulated. I was kind of sketched out by this at first, but I think as I get used to it, it won't look as bad. I was worried about it showing there where you'd see like the skin color, but no, it's black, it's alright. They have like the not the Roman Reigns, the Undertaker type of MMA gloves with the fingers sticking out. Here in the back, you can take off their vest. I believe that the vest was just part of their entrance, but I feel like a beginning match, like the beginning of the match could have like a brawl where they wear their vest, then they tear them off halfway through, or even like an assault. But yeah, they do have like the wrist gauntlet part of the glove, like the Undertaker does, and then the vest, I believe it is just the the shield vest, looking at all the like the tactical zippers and things, but it does say Akam there in like a goldish pink tint, which looking at the picture on the box, it does look similar to that, but I think it's a bit more pinkish on the figure. And then on the back, it does have AOP in that same pinkish color, but on camera it actually almost looks white, to me on camera, but in real life under light it does look pinkish. Taking the vest off of Akam here, yeah, it does just remove, and then it goes back on quite simply. It has two buckles, one there which goes with this, then one there that goes with the flag off the old AOP logo. So I think it'd be really cool to like maybe get a couple more of these vests off eBay almost, and throw them on some of the dudes in the crowd to have like AOP fans repping the AOP merch, or even get a couple more of these and then change the name to like Roderick Strong from when he helped AOP go against the Undisputed Era at the first War Games, or something like that. And then, so let's take a look at the head scan real quick. They did use the new like the face scan technology, and I can tell by the way it looks like they almost just took like a picture of a face and just glued it onto the figure. But the beard looks really nice. I love like how bushy it is, and it has a nice feeling. And then he does have like the top of the head mohawk. Mine has a real shiny spot right there for some reason, which I kind of feel is a bit inaccurate, because if you look at the pictures in the back on the packaging, you will notice that's almost like faded up to there, and it also takes up the full top of his head and the side, and it kind of like fades down, especially with Rezar over there, which we'll get into when it's time for that. But they do have just like the Braun Strowman type of shirt, but I believe that they are a bit shorter than the Braun Strowman figure, so they probably use Braun Strowman upper and then a different lower, maybe like a Typhoon lower. It does say AOP right down there at the like right before his belt line on the tank top. The back of the tank top just has AOP on it. Mine has like a weird paint thing there. Oh well. Then he does have like the Braun Strowman. Oh, sorry, Rezar, please don't haunt me in my sleep. They do have like their own kind of pants, like the way the pocket here is on the side instead of like the Shield's pocket where it's just like straight. It has like a checkered pattern. Really like that. And then over here it has AOP on the top of the pocket, and the pockets actually look full. Like they look out, like they have something in them. Maybe like some, which I kind of like, because like mid-match you could have him pull out like, I don't know, like a match or something he could use as a weapon. And then for the knee pads, they have like gold, like a rose gold colorish knee pads that are like military knee pads almost, and they look really cool. And then they just have like plain black boots. Mine has some type of weird scuffage on it, and I don't know why. I don't know what that is. Looks like it's washing away with my finger, but yeah. So just some normal black boots. Now that that's done, Rezar should go pretty fast, considering that it's basically the same figure, aside from the tattoo on the upper, like the arm, and then also the head scan, of course. So let's first look at that head scan, and from there you will see he has like a snarling look on his face, like he's like, oh boy, I'm gonna kill you. And then the facial hair is also different. I was amazed that they did different facial hair, because Akam's goes up a bit more than Rezar's does. And Rezar, you can really tell that they use that face scan technology. Just looking into his eyes, you can tell like how not pixelated, but like digital they look. And his eyebrows look very ferocious as well. This dude's head is just something else. On the top of his head, like I was saying about Akam, they were supposed to have like all the way out to like here almost is where the hair needed to stop, and then it like slowly faded down right at the side, as you guys can clearly see there on the image. They just did not follow the image on the back of the box at all. But I mean, hey, that's cool. But yeah, I'm just now realizing that here is Akam and there's Rezar, so I should have had them on the other side of each other for aesthetics purposes. But yeah, so same vest, same color on the vest and everything, same gloves, same arm. The only thing is, obviously you can tell, he does not have the Samoan tattoos or the tribal tats. He does have something, like the paint from here somehow just like washed itself over to there. something I'll have to handle because that really bothers me. But yeah, so all the way down, same designs with the AOP there, the belt, the checkers over here, the AOP there, and the gold knee pads. I know these vests aren't the size of Roman Reigns vests. I know that they're bigger, as they would have to be to fit on dudes. But I wonder if, because like when I took that Akam out of the box, the vest already didn't fit. So I wonder if like some of the Roman Reigns vests that they just don't go back on to save their lives. And this one, the AOP's buckling fine, but the bottom part really isn't buckling all that well. But yeah, the masks, they fit well onto the heads, as you can see. So they fit well. They look nice. And I really like them. I like the figures. I like the attire. I like the accessories. It's a great batch to have. I could not imagine getting one without the other, though. That would feel really weird to me. But with that said, hope you all did enjoy. I do thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.